Hello, hello, hello everyone. This is Kathy, and thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'm here with part 4 of creating a vintage journal, vintage style journal. And this is what we have so far. On the front, since off camera, I added some embossing glaze to these flowers to make it pop a little. I added a little charm to the front there. And then the closure we had last time, I added these pockets, and I've since added some tags to them, and I changed the closure. In our last video for the closure, I had it using a magnet, but what happened when I put the tags in, the magnet just wasn't strong enough. So I created a small band to slip this under to close it. And today what I intend to do is I'm going to make some flips, some flip out pieces, 3 of them, that also serve as page edgers. So I've cut them already. So let's get started. I'm going to start with this one, and I'll show you what I mean. What I mean is we're going to take all the pieces off. I took a piece of paper that is 5 inches by 7.5 inches. So 5 inches by 7.5. And then on one side, I folded in a 1 inch. This is going to serve as my edge. And on this side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture and such. This will go over a page like this. And then I'm going to create a cluster on the edge. So you have a pretty, one side with a pretty cluster. Then when you open it up, it'll have a little flip out. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So stick around if you're interested. And to start, what I did is I cut out a circle using a 2.5 inch circle punch. And I'm going to use that to create a window. I have some acetate that I'm going to use. And I'm going to add some double-sided tape. I'm going to grab a smaller one. Like this. And just going to stick that on. Not much fuss. And let me find my spatula. Take that off. And I'm going to flip that around. It's going to be trimmed just like that. This is the photo going in there. This is from Tracy Fox Creative, Loves Junk Journals, and this is from her Postal Scraps collection. So I'm going to put some double-sided tape around the edge of this. And here. Okay. And I don't know if you all have seen these. I have a little garbage can that clips onto the edge of my desk. I got it from the folks that make Dreambox. So if you look that up, it comes with a little garbage bag thing holder and a drink holder. It's kind of cool. I would show it to you, but I can't. It'll really mess up if I move my camera. Okay, I want to get that situated correctly. Okay, and trim that. That's going to go like that. Then I have a piece here that's going to serve as a backing. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to put glue up here and then leave the bottom part for a pocket. And we still need to go down and around. And I'm sure I'm going the right direction. I guess it doesn't matter. Just like that. I hear my puppy revving his engines because he knows I'm making a video. Okay, so down here is the pocket, and what I want to do is put a notch in there. Come on. There we go. And on the front, I'd also like to put a few pockets. But before I do that, I want to ink it up. And oh, darn. thing fell off. And I'm going to round the corners on this side. Okay, so what I'd like to do are put some pockets here, and I'm going to make it a little smaller. Sorry about my puppy. And I'm going to notch it. That's going to go there, and on top of it, since I cut the other, I need to cut this a bit. And that's going to go right there. Okay, so this is going to go on top. Grr. Always keep needles in a cosmetic brush to clear my glue. Okay, that's going to go right there. Line up the notches. And this is going right here. Okay, now it's time to add something here. Now, let's see. I have some scraps here. That I'm not sure I need it, but I do have this. Pretty. So I am going to add just a piece of this. I'll put it there. Actually gonna make it so that the doily is not hanging over the edge. Okay, what else do I got? I have some little cute little tags. I need some string. Okay, I can go there, possibly. Need to add some ink. And here it is. Always have to have numbers. Okay. I also have a little tab that I think I will use on each of them. It's a little too big. Okay, I'm going to trim this just a bit. So that this can move up. There. I like it because it picks up the blue from there. And I think I'm going to cut some leaves off. And use that. And let's see what else. I think I have some stamps. Maybe a red one. No red ones? Am I missing it? There we are. Okay. Very simple. So let's see. Oh. I'm not going to put these in yet, but just wanted to see. Let's see. So this has to go on a page like this. So I'm going to put it in the first signature. Let's see how it looks here. This would be better. There, I like that. So, very simple one. And then on this side, there's 2 pockets, and make sure this is opened up. Come on. And a pocket here. I like that. Now I'm going to take this that I plopped on the front. There we go. So that makes a nice way to hang your charms on the edge of a page. So I have an edge, a tab, and a flip out with pockets. So I like that. Let's make another kind. And I have a couple here, but I think I'm going to go for this one. And what I'm going to do, it's the same thing. It's, what did I tell you before? This is about 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. And I folded over 1 inch, righty. So I folded that over, and I'm dealing with this, and I folded that in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down the side and the top and the bottom. Whoop. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Sometimes I do things and then I said, is that really what I wanted to do? Yeah, it is. Okay. But I do want to ink it. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I am going to measure. We know it's 7.5, so 3 into 7.5 gets 1 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it would be 2 1/2, right? 2.5 inches. So I'm going to mark it at 2.5. I'm going to mark it at another 2.5. And that should leave me with 2.5. Okie doke. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut at 2.5. Try to be as straight as I can, which quite often isn't very straight. But now what I need to do is go in and glue the bottom. I want to glue the bottom, the tops, and the middle one I want to glue the bottom and the top. And this one, just need to glue the top because the bottom was already glued. Just like that. Then I want to take my notcher and I'm going to notch it. Whoops. Okay, so what we have are 3 little pockets and the edge. So let's decorate the edge again. This time I'm going to choose this little part of this rose. Just like that. It's really just for the color. To put a little bit of the doily behind it. It's like that. So I'm going to have that. And this. That. And I actually find it more interesting this way. Okay, I'm going to trim it. And, whoop, things are falling down. Take a yellow stamp this time, or a yellow, I think I saw a yellow kind of label in there. It's a stamp, but okay. Trim it. I have a little photo that I can use. Let's put him there. This is Joyful Youth from Tracy Fox. Okay. And what else? What else do I have? I have this again. And I'm going to lift this up if I can, because I always stick things down too fast. And I'm going to put this underneath it. And let's glue that. And I'll go over that. Just like that. Let's find a spot like that. And I think this will go here. Okay. I'm covering up that light bulb, which I loved. Oh well. Okay. And if I want to, I can add another charm. But when you turn it over, you have 3 little pockets. And we'll probably tuck some these little tags in here, or maybe a little bigger ones, so that you can write on them. Okay, so we have 2. And one last one. And what I'm going to do with this one is simply, this is going to be going the other way, right? Yeah. I'm simply going to glue this down. I'm not going to make a pocket or anything. Trim it just a bit. And we have one more. And this time, this has to be on this side. Or, well, I could put it like that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split it. Oops. This is like this. I have one here. I need one at the top. So I'm going to split this about right. There. And this will go right through there. I could actually make it a little shorter because it's not going to be glued. Yeah. And we'll glue that right in place. Just like that. And I'm actually going to leave this blank for now. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I think I'm probably going to put a photo here, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to cut the hole yet. We do need to decorate this side. And, oh, I like this photo though. I could make one little one. Well, we'll wait and see. I can always do that. Okay, so for this side, I do want a rose on this as well. And also some doily. So I'm going to put this. And this. And put it like that. And add a little red up here. Okay. And let's see what else we've got. I have this little thing. We'll put this under that. Okay. And okay. And perhaps one little stamp, green one, and we'll put that right there. Okay. And now we need one facing this way. This will be in the last signature. I think that'll do it. Excuse me. Okay, this will flip out like this. I'm not sure what I'll put. Let me see if I can do a better job at folding this over so it doesn't show. I like the way that looks across from that. And let's... Okay, well, we have 3 edge flip outs here with some charms, a photo, and this has 1, 2, 3 pockets. It flips out and there'll be something there. And we can go to the next tab, and the tab, and it has 3 little pockets that can flip out. These might have photos in them later. Let's see. Then the last one is here. It flips this way, and a little edger, cluster edge. Okay, well, that is all we have time for today. I want to thank you so much for visiting and watching, and I hope you're making your own, maybe taking some ideas. I learned so much from each of you, and I hope you learn a little something from me. And you all have a great one. Bye-bye.